An absolute insane day. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBit Solutions. Let me just show you what we did today. So this all started in today's live session. It's free. It was actually, we were hosting our free live trading session. We do this like once a month. So I normally only trade live exclusively with my private Learn Plan Profit group. Once a month, I like to give people kind of a taste of what it's like. I guess I just got really lucky on it falling on a very significant day. Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, was speaking today. I made $52,000 today shorting the NASDAQ market. So this is SQQQ. It's a triple leverage ETF. It's not an investment vehicle. It's never something that you want to hold for a long period of time as it's triple leveraged and it gets rebalanced every single day. But we knew that there was uncertainty, and in today's live session, you guys can go back and watch it. It was the previous video. There's a quick shift of direction where the market pumped up, the market dumped, and then I started to buy the dip on SQQQ. Based off of what was said, it was very simple. It's, people had an expectation that they thought because of the previous CPI data report showing that inflation has peaked, that it was going to be, kind of just, autopilot moving forward. And that's definitely not the case. At least that's not what Jerome Powell said in today's speech. They still have the intention to front load interest rates. They are not where they want to be. They've seen progress, which is great, but they're saying that they're still going to take as of an aggressive approach with raising rates. So it was expected, there was a very large amount of people that thought that the next time that the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, that it's only going to be half a basis point. After today and what was said and the market sentiment, it was very clear that 0.75%, even a full percentage point, is not out of the question. And I think this is why the market's reacting in this way. Not only that, but we also, on the technical side, broke below a very significant support level. And this is a support level that I've been talking about all week. I've been making videos about it twice a day, right? That's what I do on my YouTube channel. I just like making you aware of the risk in place. Everyone likes to call it that, oh, I'm just spreading FUD. I'm just trying to instill fear. What? How do I gain anything from spreading fear, right? It's like, let's go ahead and break this down. So $52,000 on the day. I wanted to show you some of the orders just so you know the quantity of the buy and sell orders that I had. I mean, there were very large orders. I trade with a decent dollar amount. My trading was not perfect today. When we began trading sideways, I'm really big on never being afraid to lock in profits and to reduce position size at any indication of a potential resistance. So when I saw that we hit highs of around 40, 50, and then we traded sideways for about an hour to an hour and a half, I was just like, okay, this is it. I mean, we were up already like 8, 9, 10%. I was like, I'll lock it in here, right? I reduced my position size to 50%, and then it made new highs. I set my alerts. I got alerted. I added more to my position size. I made sure my Learn Plan Profit group was aware that we were making new highs. Added more to it, and it never broke its pattern. It continued to indicate signs of an uptrend. I didn't have a full position. I wasn't fully invested like I was, in the very beginning when it was actively uptrending, but I had enough that, if there was a quick change of direction, I was following my overall trade with a stop loss. So if this thing began to make lower lows below the EMA, I would have closed my position. I would have locked in profits. But the thing that I did best today is, first, I wasn't afraid to reduce my position size or to lock in profits. I knew that today was a blessed day and that direction can change at any time. And the second thing is, I let my runner run. I let my winners run. And what that means is, the idea of, you don't want to be afraid to reduce your position size or to lock in profits. But if direction is in your favor and there's no break of pattern, meaning that if it's still holding above the EMA, if it's still indicating signs of an uptrend, then why would you sell, right? And that's exactly what I did. I mean, it just continued and continued, and I was watched very closely of like, hey, we're testing EMA, be careful. But no, it picked right back up, and then it picked right back up. Overall direction was in my favor. Leading into aftermarket hours, I reduced my position and began to sell at 41.90, and it's right now trading at 42.13. So my trades weren't perfect, but They were good, and I'm very happy the way that I composed myself today. BBBY, during my live trading session today, you can feel free to watch it. I shorted BBBY with only $10,000, and I made 5% very quick, and I wasn't afraid to lock in profits. It was a perfect short. Not perfect, but a very good short. $547 with a $10,000 position. Not bad. And let's talk about that resistance level. So let's talk about that support level that we broke today. So where is the market heading? Things don't look good right now. Not only was it what was said today, but we broke below a very significant support level. And a lot of people will not accept this, but it's just like last time. Last time that we pushed up back in March, right when Russia attacked Ukraine, obviously there was bad news. We got rejected by the moving average. We broke below the EMA line. We tested the EMA line. And then when we broke below it, we sold off. Again, the EMA is a great indicator for overall direction. And when you trade below the EMA, that is signs of a bearish pattern. Now, have we made lower lows below the EMA based off of the day chart? No, I mean, today was the first day, but we will see, right? We will see if we begin to test the $300 level as a support, or are we going to sell right back off, back down to 275? We talked about the support level, that if we break below this support level, that you need to be ready for the markets to shift and for the markets to no longer uptrend, but to actually begin to pull on back. We talked about this yesterday. We talked about this the day before. We talked about this the day before that. We talked about this support level of how important it is. I didn't care which way it went. All I cared about making sure that you are aware that regardless of what side it chooses, that there's money to be made. If the market bounced, we can go long. If the market broke below, we can go short. And that's what we did today. I'm not here to try to predict the future. I'm here to prepare for it. The only people that freak out when the market dips are those that did not prepare. And it's for one reason, because they have no more money to buy the dip because they're already fully invested. A bad idea with managing your position size. And this comes with time as you learn the importance of being fully invested is never a good idea. Regardless if you're in a bull market or bear market, always prepared for worst case scenario is always a position you want to be in. So I'm very excited to follow up. I wanted to make sure that I kept you guys up to date with the overall NASDAQ market. And if you look at the NASDAQ future, it literally is an absolute bloodbath, right? Looking all the way back, I mean, we are testing support levels where there was previous resistance levels. What was this? This was almost like the middle of July. So we are now back at where we were in the middle to the end of July, that resistance level that we had at 12,600. When we broke below that support level at 12,800, that's when that second rally of bleeding ended up happening. You guys can see that previously we had this support level right around 12,800. This is a NASDAQ future for those that are unaware, right? When we broke below this level, you can see that was that second leg that we got all the way down here. And again, that's when we decided to step on the gas on SQQQ, and we just let the market do the rest of it. This isn't a normal day for me. First off, let me say that $52,000 on a day with SQQQ is not a normal day. This is my biggest day with SQQQ. This is my biggest day shorting the NASDAQ market. I'm not going to pretend like, oh my God, I have these days all the time. No, I am so grateful. I am pumped, but I just wanted to control myself. I didn't want to be aggressive with, oh my God, look how much money I made. I wanted to share with you how and why, I saw potential behind the trade, what led to it, and what I could have done better, right? There's always areas of opportunity. I think staying level-headed, regardless if you're bullish or bearish, regardless if you're red or green, there's always more to learn in this market, and this market will always humble you. So I hope that you know that if you ever have any questions about getting started, anything that we talked about today, you're more than welcome to shoot me a direct message via Discord, which is the first link down below, or feel free to message me via Instagram. That's that third link down below. And friendly reminder, I'm verified on Instagram, and that's my only Instagram account. So I do want to remind you that today, by the end of today, this sale should end. It's $150 off our Learn, Plan, Profit lesson library. So if you liked my live trading session today, if you like what you saw and you want to be able to watch me trade live every single day, the only team that I work with on a closer basis and that gets access to my daily live trading session is my Learn, Plan, Profit 2.0 team. So you get access to the A to Z video lesson library, access to our daily live trading section, access to our private group chat, and access to our TechBuds HQ. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access, It's all inclusive. And right now, it's $150 off, which is the biggest discount that we will offer. And again, that's that second link down below. Friendly reminder, over the weekend, we are doing a double the points on our shop TechBuds site. So if you want to be able to use some of the profits that you made today and spend it on your trading setup, we have mouse pads. We're giving away this brand new iMac 2022. It's actually the exact computer that I use, and it's double the points. So how our giveaway works is you automatically get entered. So if you buy something like this shirt would normally earn you about, what is it? So this would automatically earn you about 125 points, but right now it's double the points. So now it would earn you 250 points just by buying one shirt. So 250 automatic entries. So for every $1 you spend, it equals 10 automatic entries. And again, this is going on over the weekend. So if you want to pick up any Wall Street shirts, any wall art, any mouse pads, these are all available at shoptechbuds.com, or it's the fourth link in the description of this video. And again, this giveaway ends on September 9th, 2022. So make sure that if you guys want to enter, right now we're doing double the points this weekend. So it's a good time to enter. If you have any questions, again, feel free to message me, either comment down below, send me a message via Discord, or feel free to message me via Instagram. And again, if you're going to be asking what trading platform do I use Webull. And if you want to sign up, it's the fifth link in the description. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.